If you look hard enough, you might find a variety of excuses to be outside during this winter weather. Maybe no good ones, really. But with these temperatures right now, medical professionals in the 4 states warn things like frostbite and hypothermia might not be far. KOAM Samantha Walker has what doctors say to look out for.
From shoveling snow to attempting to build a snowman, you might be tempted to go outside during this winter weather.
But these temperatures that are coming make it much more dangerous to be out and a greater risk of becoming hypothermic.
Doctors say in these conditions, hypothermia and frostbite aren't out of the realm of possibility. Prolonged exposure can lead to things like infection or cardiac arrest.
If you've got a strong wind, the wind chill can definitely play a role and increase the risk, especially for if you have a lot of exposed skin. If your clothing or your shoes get wet.
They say it's important to be able to recognize early signs that something may be wrong before it's too late.
There's no warning for hypothermia other than it's very cold, you start shivering, you then can become delusional, you can stop shivering and then freeze.
Their skin may get kind of a pale color to it or even almost a waxy look to it. Eventually, as it continues to worsen, they quit shivering. They may actually lose consciousness, go into a coma state. And then if that continues, then it can eventually lead to death.
Doctors say if you have to go outside, it's best to try to stay as warm as possible. That means wearing layers, things like scarves, hats, and especially gloves. But they recommend you stay inside if possible, because it's not just frostbite you may need to worry about.
The mail doesn't need to be checked, and you don't need to shovel your driveway. It's not that important right now, because people are going to fall and break stuff.
Reporting, Samantha Walker, KOAM News.
Both doctors tell us pretty much the same thing. They say seek help as soon as possible if you or a loved one start exhibiting signs of potential hypothermia or frostbite.